Didn't want to try. All right. With you, a little bit of a fault that comes, the most that I see at your fault is that you don't have enough bend at your elbow. You have too much of what I call it, chopping a giant eagle. Okay, you're kind of pushing the chopping cart everywhere you go, from aisle to aisle. Okay, so try to keep a knot. I didn't say that either, okay? Don't start boxing. Here you go. Just a knot, there you go. Add a little leg or flop him a little bit when he's not paying attention, okay? There is some areas over here. Another part of, I'm telling you, all of the things that I do. This is what I do every single morning, every single afternoon when I get on the horses. I have horses that have been with me for almost 10 years now. They're on a 10-year plan. Okay, and every day I ride in the exact same things I'm telling you. I check myself and I check on my horse. The next important thing that you want as a rider is smart riding is the best riding to do. This is what George always told us. Become a thinking rider. Don't sit on a horse and then be surprised for what the horse did to you. Okay? Remember that. Another thing is, as a smart rider, I check the points or technical points. The technical points are the points of difficulty, where the horse may get away from you. Okay? Like the opening over here, that's distraction. The outside over there, the horse is going to go outside of the ring. You know, his own thinking. He's going to take a look outside. So you want to create a little more activity through and out of the horse. Okay? Same thing with that opening over there. Smart riders keep those things in mind, but don't stop working. Some riders become too into the outside of the ring. They go, oh, there's the door there. And instead, just work at the horse. Keep those things in mind. The next thing that you want to do is, you want to keep in mind the terrain you're working on, the footing. Some footings have too much divots or hard surfaces, okay? So you want to keep those things in mind. So either you steer away from it, or keep it in mind that it's going to affect your ride in some way or another. Go ahead and post in trot, please. So go to work at those three things: impulsion, equitation, and keep the technical matters of the ring in mind. There you go. We're going to work on impulsion, trying to regulate the stride of the horse. Okay? Gradually you're going to introduce the pace while we go. I prefer a nice, settled, steady pace. I like to have my horses working with the tempo of my upper body. Because once the horses start listening to your tempo, I like your tempo right there, you know? That's a nice little tempo you got going. Also, when the horses start paying attention to what you're doing at the top, rather than trying to get a little too in front of you. You understand that? These horses are actually doing pretty good regarding this, the impulsion. Be careful with the spacing though. Space yourself up. Keep it safe. There you go. That little horse there, huh? Wow, she really has a codependency, huh? She has a little bit of codependency. She likes to come at the middle, she likes to follow the horses, but you're handling it pretty well. There you go. Keep in mind your equitation, the positioning of the hands, the bend at the elbows, and the tempo of your upper body. Quite simple. Sit in front, please. Sit in front. And keep up. Sit in front. Sit to the front. Sit in front. Sit in front. Sit in front. There you go. And walk your horse. All right. Really very good. Sarah, don't worry about it. You keep working and keeping the horse under control, all right? Your sitting trot, a little very delay over there, all right? Yeah, keep in mind. I'm going to start changing everything, so you got to keep your ears a little open, all right? Reverse the horses, please.
Sarah, Mom, she's crooked.
Reverse the horses on 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you should be pointing to the opposite direction. Do keep in mind it takes about 6 strides to 8 strides to reverse a horse. takes about 6 to 7 strides at the canter, 8 to 6 strides at the walk. So then that way, why do you want to keep that in mind? Is because then I know then on 6 or 8, you kept the horse active rather than doing this. You know, and also then the horse will stop working front rises, flips, working front rises. And now we're going to introduce 2 signals to the horse. Remember, keep in mind that your horses are still animals, all right? They are not human beings. There is a rare occasion when the horse is a very gifted horse and can deal with 3 to 5 different signals at a time. Now, I like to keep it simple and keep my horses happy. I add my leg gradually, and I add my pressure to the hands. Once one is giving, one part of your body is pressuring, the other one should be softer. You understand that, Cindy? Okay, and instead, if you start riding with pressure at your leg, pressure at the hands, the weight of your seat, the flexing of the horse, and the outside rein at the same time, that's just too many signals to the horse to digest in motion. You understand that? It's like some guy like me with an accent, he start talking really fast. You're going like, I don't understand what he's saying. All right? So steady up. Up the leg, soften the hand. Up the leg, soften the hand. You soften the hand, you add the leg. There you go, Cindy. Now, reverse the horses at the trot.